back to my channel. For everybody who's new here, my name is Vanessa. I'm 24 years old and I do makeup as a hobby on YouTube and Instagram. I will link all my socials down below. Please consider subscribing. I'm on and off YouTube, so therefore I can't really push my videos the way that I want to. I've been very busy. I've been traveling in my country. I'm from Germany. So yeah, I do have some new products. As you can see by the title, I will be trying out the Tammi Tropical Twilight. I'm so excited, it's so colorful. If you're interested in that, just keep on watching and let's just dive right into the video. Do you like my braids? I did get them a little bit darker, as in the color. I do braid on my own. So yeah, if you like it, thumbs up please. So what I always do is start off my brows. I do have the Makeup Revolution brow pencil. It is different from the one that I usually use. It is bigger and I think this is dark brown. I have used this once, so I kind of already know how it's gonna perform. It goes on pretty like waxy. I like that. Alright, so I think my brows are pretty okay. I feel like this one is thicker than the other one, but it is fine. And yeah, let's just start with the palette. Like, what's up? Okay, so the packaging looks like so. It is like huge. I did not expect it to be this big. I love the design and everything. I love the fact that Tammi said she designed everything herself. I love when influencers put like a lot of effort into the products that they put out, because I feel like based on the audience that they have, they can like market themselves like way better and, you know, listen to whatever you know, the audience says. I really wanted to support and get like this palette because I love colors. She does too, and just the fact that this is very inexpensive, it's just like, sure, why not? Let's go ahead and get it. I'm probably not gonna regret it. So yeah, the outside package is pretty much the same. You can see like here the shade numbers, and then yeah, whatever is pressed pigments and what is not. And I think we have 11 pressed pigments. So let's just open her up. Ooh. It is prettier in person than as you can see on the PR pictures and just when she uses it. Those pressed glitters are like so pretty. I'm trying to get this foil thingy off. It doesn't smell like anything. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna open her up. This is beautiful. This is stunning. Oh my gosh, I feel already so inspired to do so many looks with this. I'm definitely gonna like, alright, I'm excited. I'm so excited. Let me put on, because of my hair, I got this from Primark. We don't have Primark in the city I live in. So when I seen this in Primark, I was like, you got to get it. It's so cute. I mean, it makes my ears look cute. But it's gonna hold my hair back, I hope. And I just got them done today, so they feel pretty like still. That's a look. There we go. This is the Cara Beauty Sponge. I love them. I did place 2 new orders with them. I'm getting the Orange Pop palette, and I did get the other summer collection that they have. It's already in the mail, I just haven't picked it up yet. I'm gonna start off with, it is hard because there's so many cute shades, and because I don't know how this palette performs, it's just hard to figure out what to use first. But I'm gonna start off simple. I'm gonna use Dawn, which is pretty much the lightest shade in the palette. It is this shade right here. Okay, I kind of want to do, I love Nightwalk. Nightwalk is like such a pretty dark, it's almost like a forest green, so I'm really gravitating to that, to like actually use it and dip in, but I do feel like I just play with it. So alright, I'm gonna use the Jessup 231 Lux Petite Crease Brush for my crease, obviously, and I'm gonna start off with Sunrise, which is this beautiful orangey, and I just want to place this in my crease, and I wanted to grab like my eyeball pretty much, because I want it to be in my crease. I feel like the colors blend pretty well, and I like the tone of that orange. The orange in the other palette, I just was not a fan of it, based on the fact that I felt like the yellow and the orange just blended in, and it didn't really do a lot for me, honestly. So now I'm allowing the pigment to move upwards so that it looks a little bit faded. I'm trying to do what Robert Welch had said about the circles. Like in every corner you kind of change the direction, like you go this way inwards and then you go inwards like this to just like keep the pigmentation or have more control where you lay down the product. But so far, I don't know, is the lighting good? I'm not sure. I do feel like the lighting was worse, but I hope it's better now. Like I said again, I dipped into Sunrise a little bit more to feather out the pigment, and then I picked up a brush like so, and now I'm gonna go ahead and dip into Twilight. And Twilight is this beautiful purpley shade. It's kind of darker than this one. I do not know why she put them both in there. I do feel like this one is more cool tone and this one is warmer, and that's probably why this one is supposed to go with these. But we will just see what's gonna happen. I kind of want it pretty pigmented, just like so. I do love the pigment in the palette already. I do feel like it's better than the Tropical Carnival one, even though I did enjoy that one a lot as well. I did film like a few videos on it, so if you're interested in that. And now we're gonna go ahead and blend with this brush, and I just want to blend. Ooh, it's almost disappearing. What is happening? So I'm blending and it's just like, I mean, it looks fine. I think I had a different vision in my head than what it is turning out to. I feel like it was kind of disappearing. Put this right here. I didn't dip back. This is like the rest of what was on the brush. I'm literally trying to take as much time with blending as I can, because usually I kind of rush it a bit. I feel like I'm gonna keep it like that based on the fact that I'm definitely gonna feather it out, but we're gonna go ahead and dip back into Sunrise, tapping off the excess, and I'm just bringing back the pigment like in the front part. It does look very sunrisey already. What I'm realizing is that there's not really a pink in the shade, it's more like a purple pink. I'm missing a pink. Tammi, where's the pink? Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and use True Love on the other side of this brush just to see like what the difference between them two is, and I'm just gonna, yeah, it's just warmer. It's warmer, but I do have to say I do not really, it's very pigmented. But I don't know, I'm just gonna blend this. I don't know why, but I feel like the pigment just disappears. Like I laid it here and I just want to like blend it, but I do feel like it kind of disappears. Tammi. I mean, it's a great palette, don't get me wrong. Like I'm just used from different palettes that when I put like a darker shade like on my outer corner, that I then actually will stay there, and whatever I blend will just feather out. While I feel like the pigment, I feel like I have to layer it more. I'm gonna clean up the brush, buy a color switch, quick change, however you call it. It is the most amazing thing ever. I'm dipping back into Twilight, and I'm just placing this again on my outer corner. At this point I have 3 layers on my outer corner. Because I have the crease color, I did lay Twilight down once, then I laid down True Love, and then I laid down Twilight just now again. Yeah, you just maybe have to layer it. Maybe I was just too soft with the placement of the pigment. It shows up, don't get me wrong, it shows up before you come for me. It shows up, but I do have to say that right here, can you see how it's like just skipping, which is weird. It's fine though. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead with this blending brush. I'm gonna dip into Sunrise one more time, and now I'm just gonna, I want to like mix, because I like the mix of the colors. It really reminds me of the cover of the palette itself. This is all I'm gonna do right now. Let's use the yellow. Dusk is that number. It's like more like a yellow. I would love to have, I mean, again, this yellow matches the vibe of the palette, obviously, but I wish it was a little bit more yellow. Like, it's very deep in the yellow, so therefore it is a beautiful look. Like, I love the color combination, don't get me wrong. Also, what I do realize that they're very much, yeah, just like wet formulas as far as I can see. I think, yeah, like most of the shimmer shades are wet formulas, so I also wanted to get them because they're very hard to work for me. Like, I cannot make them work for nothing. I do not know why, they just don't work for me, but we will see. What do you think? I do like the color combination. Yeah, let's just fill in the eyes. I'm not even gonna do a cut crease because I kind of want to like move a little bit away from them. I'm gonna go ahead and use the smudger brush from Jessa, wide smudger, because I want to like work the inner corner, and I feel like the shape of it is just good for that. Let's go ahead and use Sun Rays. It is this beautiful shimmer shade right here. It's not bad. It is just, I do feel like that this wet formula kind of performs easier on me than in the Patricia Bright palette and in the Jaclyn Hill. She has one wet formula, and that one is so hard to work with sometimes. Ooh. This looks very pretty though, don't get me wrong. Like, the colors work super good together. For some reason it actually really matches my shirt, which was not my intention. I'm not even gonna clean off the brush. I'm gonna dip into Sunset, which is right next to it, right here. And this is, surprisingly, it's not a wet formula. This is also very pretty. I didn't wet this because I wanted to see first if it's a wet formula or not. I love this palette already. It's interesting, don't get me wrong, but how Tammi already had showed you guys, you can do so many looks with this, and this is just, it's fun because you have so many options that you're just like, oh, what can I do now, and this and that and whatever. I think this is a wet, yeah, it is a wet formula. Like, you can see how it's like so, I don't know, this wet formula, I don't know why this is a thing now, but I just want to place this right here. At this point, I'm just, this is very pretty. I look crazy, I know, I look hella scary, my bad. So, let's go green. Alright, I want to go ahead and use Nightfall on the outer corner and mix it with Night Walk, and then Mojito on the inner corner. And now I'm gonna go ahead and dip into Mojito. Oh, I can play. I can't wait to play with the not bad. I do want to go ahead and top that with I wish they had a shimmer shade that is this, just in shimmer. They do have promises, but it's a little bit more like foresty. I'm still gonna try using it, even though it's a wet formula. I don't know, overall I feel like that yellow and the purple shade is just I'm probably not gonna like this purple shade. Kiko Milano 13 Smart Colored Eye Pencil. Yeah, liner, and then we will move on to the face. Alright, you guys, so I put on some lashes, I put on a lip, finish off the face. I'm pretty happy with how it looks. I really have to say, I'm happy. I did buy the palette because I was very like, and I'm talking about the eyeshadow palette, very intrigued by like all the shades that, and the variety, like everything that you could actually like achieve with this palette. All the tones, the different shimmers, the different formulas of the shades. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna play with this more. If you're interested in that, just, you know, give the video a thumbs up. And in the meantime, yeah, just go ahead and watch my videos. Thumbs up, put on the bell notifications, and I hope I see you in the next one. Bye!